Hello, friends and neighbors. It's me again, Cecil, and I'm here again to help those in need. I am. I'm here to help. And I want to thank you all again for the wonderful support that you're giving me. I'm getting these responses back. Cecil, you were able to help me. You were. And that poem you read, Cecil, that somebody wrote that poem was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And people say, where did you get that poem? And the thing is, I wrote that poem. It was me. I wrote that poem, and I thought it would be motivational for me and be able to help me stand up and go forward each and every day. So, and I know some of you are saying, but I missed the poem. What poem are you talking about? Because you might be seeing me for the first time. So if that's the case, if you go back to my second video, you'll see the poem. The one talks about learning from birds and reptiles. Yes, and I tried really hard for that to be a video that would help in some way. But anyway, if you go back, you'll see that poem and let me know what you think. I found there's a comment thing. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment, and I would be grateful to read what you're thinking and how you feel, and if I'm helping you. But there's another thing. I need your help. Could you please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and get that little notification bell ringing so when I post another video, you'll know that help is on the way. Yes. Now, here we go. I got 2 particular letters yesterday that I think I need to read, because it might touch people that, just because you have a problem doesn't mean you're all alone with that problem. There's others that have problems just like that. So I'm going to read this letter right now. This one particular letter, it made me kind of sad. It did. So let me get my reading glasses and we'll read this and see if we can help this person. Okay? My glasses. Here they are. Can't see a thing. Yeah.
This is Cecil getting ready to read the first letter. It reads, Dear Cecil, I am 25-year-old. I'm sorry, I misread that. I am a 25-year-old woman, and I have a lot of facial hair. And I'm afraid if I don't shave, I may never find my true love. Please help me. Signed, Miss Fuzzy.
Oh my, oh Miss Fuzzy. Oh, it kind of reminds me of that poem. Fuzzy was a bit. No, never mind. Anyway, Miss Fuzzy, some guys like the rugged look, and they wouldn't mind that. But you never know unless you give it a chance. I'm here to help you, darling, and please know that, a little facial hair, a lot of facial hair, it doesn't matter. But let me give you something to look out for. Say, if you shave your facial hair off and you leave a razor rash, how are you going to explain that? All this redness around. You can't explain that, my dear. He might ask, darling, what's wrong with your face? Are you out in the cold? But you might be living in Miami or something. And there's not cold there. So you will have to say, I shave. But don't be ashamed of it. Because he might say, I do too. And you have something in common. Wouldn't that be wonderful if you have something in common like that? But anyway, don't be ashamed. Be who you are. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Okay? Good. I'm glad I was able to help. You're welcome. Now, for the second letter. Well, this is a little bit different, but I must say, let me read the second letter. Oh my. Okay.
Dear Cecil, is it okay to marry for money? I've only been dating this lady for 2 weeks, but it was love at first sight. I thought about asking her to marry me on our next date. What should I do? Thank you for your help. Signed, Mr. Money Lover. Well.
Oh, you want to marry for money? Oh, no. Do not marry for money. That is a terrible thing. But I'll tell you what to do, Mr. Money Lover. Date her for a while. Don't ask her to marry you yet. Let her get to know the real you. And you know what? She might just fall in love with you. And you fall in love with the real her and not her money. You know, somebody once said, marry for money and love will come later. Could that be true? It might be true. But you know what? Somebody once said, money's not everything. But you know what? I bet that person was poor. I bet that person never had any money. I bet I'm right. He never had money. Or might have been a she. Money never was happiness. Well, if you never had it, how would you know? Well, let me tell you, money is happiness. I think. Yeah, it is. So, but don't marry for money. No, do not do that. Fall in love. It's all about love. Remember that. It's love, not money. Anyway, so remember, money is not everything. And do not marry for money. Please do not do that. Because it could hurt her in the long run. It really could. Now, let me straighten up my hat. Now, that's the 2 letters that I wanted to read. And I want to go over something else because people have been asking me certain questions about. I'm very shy. And I don't know what to do about meeting somebody because I'm so shy. So how can I do it? What do I need to do to get over my shyness? Well, I'm here to help with that too. So let me do a top 5 list of, shall we say, break the ice lines or pickup lines? Let's do that. Okay, the top 5 pickup lines. Well, I would say, number 5. Do you have change for a 5? Don't flash money around. Even if you have $100 bill in your pocket, don't say, do you have change for 100? Don't do it, because that think you might have a lot of money. But don't do that. Say, do you have change for 5? And the money thing will break the barrier. It will, and you might have change, or she might have change. You just never know. And you can start talking. And the number 4 thing is go up to the person. Number 4. Say, excuse me, can you burp the alphabet? I can. And you'll be amazed at the reaction you'll get. That person will probably look at you like, wow, I'm so impressed. You could actually burp the alphabet? Wow. But And if you can't, it might pay to learn how. That's true. But anyway, that number 3 pickup line. I just got out of prison. Weren't you the warden? I think that would really kind of break the ice there, because they'll look at you so funny. Like, you just got out of prison, really? And they'll ask you that question. And you say, no, I just wanted to say hello. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I just want to say hello. So anyway, but well, unless you really got out of prison, and if you would learn out the warden, that would be it would be fate. Fate brought you together. That would be wonderful. Okay, now, number 2. Did I see you on America's Most Wanted? Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? Yes, and they'll just look at you funny again. Yeah. Okay, anyway, that's number 2. But the number 1 pickup line in my book is, I noticed your beautiful smile. Are those teeth real? Are they really yours? Oh, that gets you every time. It really does. And they might just take them out and show you. I don't know. But I think you'll really like that pickup. That pickup line worked for me. It did. That's how I met my wife. I asked her that question, and it was love at first sight. It really was. So anyway, those are my top 5 pickup lines, and I think they will really help you. I think they'll break your shyness. So anyway, I will now sign off till our next meeting, and just know I'm here for you. I'm here to help the world. I really am. So till next time, this is Cecil saying goodbye.